My fate is mine. Heading out.
Hello. This is my first time doing a real post commentary, but I thought it'd be fun to do one for this run in particular, uh, given it is now my fastest 62 speed. So I get Gygeros and Dual Moonshots. One very good start, quite literally the best you can get. Not having to waste Artificer charges on getting Hammer and Knife also just allows, especially for Hellstaff, to play
Who else?
Boonless a lot easier. The best thing from Artificer here is the Onion Break into then C3 Boon, as it keeps you on that normal track instead of Onion Break, because then you're getting into the territory of where you can be screwed over and get, say, like a C5 Boon instead, because you can see C4 minor, or it can be C4 major, but it also can be like A3. But we get Onion Break and then we get Zeus, and Zeus is really good. Attack, cast, static shock, double strike. Everything that Zeus has is extremely good. Just clearing the runes. Revenant Collection is really important for 62 speeds. I've already had a bunch of practice time spent towards it, given how I used to play a lot, get attack, and have kept open both, or kept open cast rather. Small way enemies are very annoying. This tile is also just a pain to maneuver with all the warding circles. The Wastrels kind of help, but Spindles are just so bad. It's another like 20-second room. Get Quick Buck here for more money. Money's always nice. I take Dem here. I don't know what cast because I already have Zeus cast still open. I'm thinking Dem Sprint is nice. I've been liking Dem Sprint more and more, specifically for Hecate. Not only explain the run I need Origination, but also for specifically with Hecate, it lets you, while sprinting, to pop down your cast if you have a damaging cast, and also specifically on Coat, you can damage the witches while
Shall we cross blades again?
Sheet Wall's active. Get Apollo here. I'm thinking, I just clicked Dem Sprint, this sucks. I'm like, okay, I guess I can get Apollo special. And then I get like nothing. I take PMH because it's bonus damage, and bonus damage is always nice. I'm kind of upset at this face. I see the stack skips and I'm like, this is so shit. But, you know, I'm just gonna play it out. Why not? I get Flutter Flourish, I have Giga damage now, I have 200% plus the Chimera, 40% plus Gygeros, plus Huntress, so I have like 300 something percent. At this point, 320 I believe. Plus Origination, so actually 370%. I see Chaos here, so it's like, okay, it's maybe okay. It still sucks to lose in the Arachne, so it's just kind of whatever. I'm not thinking. I've had much better paces just die because of Oceanus existing. I take Fixated Creation here, just because elements are really nice. I can get like AQ, which is nice for the kills, as well as maybe a future Static Shock. That's about it from like element-wise is what I'm after, because it's the only real damage increasing things I can get with my current God Pool. Like, self-healing from Apollo does nothing, because it's not a damage up, and Dems doesn't do much of anything either. I don't check the well because I don't have Donate available, and I'm thinking I just don't really have a point. I'd rather save my money. I lose AQ there, but I have Storm Ring now. I think about buying the armor, I don't. I'm just trying to save money for maybe mid-chop and Oceanus, because more breaches, more boons, more damage, more damage. Storm Ring here is a great pickup, of course. Storm Ring just blitzes through. And yeah, Hecate just insta-phases. She's not able to do anything. There's a lot of breakpoint stuff. Kind of just have to know, like, that Storm Ring will just kill that witch. I don't have to, like, think. Little unfortunate Hecate teleport there, but she's guaranteed to teleport due to Combo Breaker. So it's just kind of something to like. There's some of the cast thing there to just kill that witch real quick. And Queen Witches. Again, she's kind of separated from me. And then that is a really nice teleport. 302 is okay. I've had a bunch of like 240
Victory.
Hecate exits, so still like, this is so bad. Just time-wise, I am just thinking I need a good Oceanus for this to be good. I'm currently in at this point I'm in VC with Raiji, Witch Drone,
Grandfather.
as well as
Gotta
Omen,
change things up.
and I'm just kind of ranting about the stack skips,
Heading in.
as it was quite annoying. I click Fig Leaf, of course, because Fig is Fig. +1 skip per region is really nice. On to Oceanus.
Struck down.
Hippos are quite annoying, given that they have the death animation, so I often try to kind of go for them first before any other enemy, if it like makes sense rune pathing wise, because the death animation just takes time. Like there. And get Onion Break is really nice. Onion Break for like mini boss is really nice, because it's just +1 boon. That isn't very common. You usually get 2 minors and 2 major in Oceanus, but due to that, minor into major is really good. This room's okay. It's kind of bad because all the low weights, but it's fine. So, right there, I don't know at the time, but my mid shop was sealed there. So I go -1 skip there. I click static because static is static. I realize here. Click more Zeus because more Zeus is Zeus. I still have like Double Strike open. I see the Chaos there, and I'm very happy now. The more skips is more skips. I click Double Strike because it's more damage from my Blitz as well as Storming. So I get another set of stacked skips with the Chaos and Dark. And so I'm kind of miffed again at more stacked skips. I click the +1 boon because +1 boon. I don't click R-Spark here, given that my Blitz is already insta-proccing, so it's actually less damage because I have to sprint into the enemy. Into Fountain, which is incredible here. I take Double Strike Palm here. I didn't feel that the palm on the special was all too large. And then I see this room. Just Fish. Fish have a stupidly low weight for no reason, and so the rooms usually take forever. They are armored though, and that helps. I probably should have actually went to the Steam there just to get a little bit more time. But I was trying to keep my PMage. I don't think it was that necessary though. It's still like a good room, 20 seconds. Could have been way faster if it was any other type of weight room. That tile is kind of slow sometimes though. Take the Demeter, get Gales, and again, so now we have 3 things that would benefit from Gales drastically. But no Gales is whatever. Hitch for this boss is really good. I don't have Hitch in this run, sadly, but it happens. They should still be like the insta-phasing. Like, I'm just trying to get up, just ignore the water jets, try and just kill. There's a lot of stuff, like... That was a little... I probably... like the tentacles, like you take the longest unless you have Hitch. It's not really like benefit. Ospec there just because it's more damage. She gets in the steam vent, so she's probably gonna be phased here. Yep. And time to just wail on Roxy before she can do anything else and kill Jetty. Because Jetty sucks. Especially with like 67. I know Educated had mentioned that before, but in 67, her feature is the absolute worst. She just moves around so much, even for like speeds. That was a decent Siren, like 46, 45 seconds. Very clean in general, but you know. Ranting about the sealed mid-chop there. And I'm trying to figure out what to click, because I don't know. Because if I had a Apollo Sprint, I wouldn't be clicking, like, Droplet. And I just don't know what else to click, because I could card, but what is card doing for me? Because I already have Double Strike. Like, the build is already kind of complete. There's, like, Success Rate, which is a really nice DPS boost in terms of both White Antler as well as for the Double Strike.
Long way down.
I end up with just clicking Droplet, because Droplet is Droplet. it is just a really solid damaging movement in fields, given how some tiles can be
Come on, Mel.
really large. Again, they're ranting about those stacked skips. This pace could have been, by estimation, about a 4-2 or 4-1x if it wasn't stacked slash mid-chop overlap or sealed. Like, there are so many time improvements in this run, and it at least my fields was like okay. Sadly, let the rev spawn back, so minus a few seconds. Get the money here. Had Onion Break, really nice for another +1 boon.
I think.
Very lucky there as well. Usually you get 2 non-boons, I feel, but Lamia is really nice. Vampire can be a little bit annoying, so Lamia is just kind of nice. The Vampire can kind of just move around a bunch.
Excellent.
I get Wrappering offered here. I don't click it because Storming is Storming and I have Double Strike. Click Secret Crush because it's more base power, meaning more damage. Spiritual Affirmation is doing nothing.
You sure?
I click Evade, and then I check this out because I now have 70% dodge chance, or 76 rather, because of, or no, I'm not in Gale. High Fear Brain Rot. But very high dodge chance. It's 2-3, so it's not a 2-2 or anything.
Come fight me.
This tile's kind of annoying. These Mourners are really good, as well as seeing that Thug. Armored Thugs have really high weights. So far this encounter is like doing decent. The Lamias are kind of annoying because they kind of just are away from Mel.
Illuminate my
I palm double, or not double strike, the cast just because more cast damage, given that I double strike, just trying to get most value out of that. This encounter rather is really bad. It just takes forever. Armored Munchers are something to behold. Sand Skulls, I see a Thug spawning down there. And that kind of helps, but also the Sand Skulls.
On my authority.
Which is kind of annoying. I see success right here, and I'm just insta-click. Travel Deal at this point is not very tempting. That insta-teleporting Root Stalker is awful. Just TPs, and just wastes a few seconds. The rest of this encounter, though, was wonderful. The Lamia is the really high weight for mini-boss is really good. The second hammer is kind of trash. I just clicked Mirrored because it's insta Huntress activation. I don't have to think anymore about like O-specking. I still will O-spec for like trapping damage, especially in bossing, if it avails itself. Snow Queen here's Hearty Appetite is not going to do anything, especially once I click White Antler, and it's so little amounts. Again, here I'm like, check this build, this is absurd. This purple success rate double strike is stupid amounts of damage.
Night protects you, my lord.
Purple success rate is
this just playtime for
something.
You, boy?
This Serb is really well behaved, I will say. I don't still really talk about, so I'll just kind of let the fight speak for itself. Serb just kind of melts. These ads are kind of annoying just due to the Slame Dancers, but it's whatever. Get through them. Something I've been doing recently, actually, is a lot of 67 stuff. Actually did a stream somewhat recently, and I had mentioned it there too, but I've done a lot of repeat Morrigan runs, as well as a very silly Nick 67. I may end up also posting that one.
Good find.
It was very silly. The 67 Nyx was a 2 god pool the entire run. I just never got another god offered. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, this can probably sub 10. 3-minute tart is very reasonable, especially with this build. Chronos should be melting instantly.
Okay.
Click White Antler, of course, just for the extra damage. Snow
Unseen.
Queen just helps for the safety in case a room is poor, in terms of like Tempe, because they can just strip all of your resources away.
5 chambers to go.
The satyrs and their ilk yet remain dedicated to the Titan's cause.
Get Fig room 1, really nice, just because Fig.
Face me.
The reason for no Hades there is it adds too much weight to the rest of tarts, so it makes your tart longer. It's only really viable if it is... Also, that room is great. Thugs and then satyrs. Satyrs can be really annoying. I remember this room kind of sucking.
Lost it buzzing.
Just because their shields can just block your hits. This one was like 30 seconds, you think? No. It's like maybe 15, I think. This tart in general is really fast. I checked for revs. The revs over there, just really bad. Oh yeah, this room.
4.
I see the gold bags and I'm just so annoyed because gold bags have a kind of low weights, so they can just eat up your timer. I let the rev spawn and I'm just kind of annoyed again. And now time for the most ridiculous tart room ever. This is quite literally an 8-second tart
No
room
use.
in the final. It is a one-waver tart room. You don't really see those. That was
House
all
of Hades.
armored enemies. I don't click the boon here. I think about it for a little bit, but I didn't want to risk like a replace. Given I had seen so many AF boons, I wasn't sure if I had like AF attack still open and I didn't want to bother checking because I'm lazy.
Long.
But entering an A313, I'm like, okay, yeah, the sub 10 is in the absolute bag. Like, as soon as, like, I just need to not die, and this build should not be dying, just because Chronos will not be able to do anything. Chronos will be insta-phasing, there's trying to do that. Sadly, he blocks it with the Whirlwind. Just trying to walk Serb, or not Serb, Chronos rather, into every single hit, just insta-phase, insta-phase, insta-phase. Could have been a little faster there if I was a little bit more aggro. I was a little worried about losing my buffers there, given you want to kind of save them for P3 to just blitz Chronos down in the final bits. So having all your resources is really important. Get some really nice crits there just to insta-kill Chronos. Here, I'm trying to count and figure out where all the numbers are, so I can walk Chronos during the cutscene attack to figure out where stuff is. Because you can combo break room for P1, so now I'm trying to figure out where the rest are. There's 5, I see, so I'm like, okay, I'll stay in your 5, do some more damage. I get some kind of bad number placements, so I'm just trying to wait out the rest of the cutscene now. I cast there, and Messenger saves me from losing the lovers there. Messenger is a stupidly strong Arcana. I'm kind of pause buffering here because I'm trying to figure out where Chronos is so I can just insta-combo breaker him. I back off a little bit. I probably should just go a little more close on top of him because he's instantly go back in that. And then there's Chronos gone, just insta-phase. Absolutely destroyed, obliterated, smited. That was a 57-second Chronos. The longest phase being the P1. Like, slightly better P1s, not stacked skips or overlap. Slightly better fields in terms of rooms, since this would have been sub 9, and I would have been ecstatic with that. And yeah, that's the run.